Now, let's learn about mounting and unmounting. Mounting refers to the process of attaching the file system to root. The file system for all practical purposes can be considered partitions on the hard disk. Unmounting refers to the process of detaching the file system from the root directory. You can use the command #umount file system mount point name to unmount the file system. Mounting and unmounting. In this demo, we will learn how to mount and unmount a file system. We all know that mounting is an operation where a file system is attached to a root directory. Root directory is indicated by a slash. The mount points that we are going to see in this demonstration will be ordinary directories. In Linux, if you want to access your new partition in the hard disk, you will have to format it. This is called file system creation in the Linux world. Later, you have to mount it through a directory and then access the required partition. Select Show Applications and click on Disk. These are your partitions. Select the 2.1 GB hard disk and you can see the device name as /dev/sdb1 and the partition type is Linux. Click on the gear icon to open the settings options. Select Format Partition. You have multiple types to choose from. For our example, we will keep it as ext4 and rename it as demo and click on Next. You get a message saying all data on the volume will be lost. You agree and click on Format. You will be asked for authentication because you are using it as a normal user. Enter the password and click on Authenticate. The play icon indicates the mount selected partition. Click on it and you get the message at the contents section as mounted at media user 100 demo. This is called mount point and it is a simple directory. You can see that the mount point is starting from the first slash that indicates root directory. Then there is media, user 100 and demo. You can verify this using the command line as well. Close the disks window. You can use the df-h command to view your mount point. You can see that the /dev/sdb1 2GB partition is the mounted partition. Now, you can see what mounting is and how to mount a partition. Next, we will look at the unmount operation. Click on Show Applications and select Disks. You can see that this is a 2.1 GB hard disk that has been mounted at /media/user100/demo, which is the mount point. Then, you have the options to delete the selected partition and unmount the same. When you click on it, you will get the message as not mounted. Now you can't use this disk. If you want to mount it again, then click on this mount option, which mounts it back onto the media user 100 demo. Therefore, you can mount the disk when needed and unmount it when not required. It is not a usual practice to unmount a device when not needed. This is how you perform mounting and unmounting of file systems.